I'm Cathy Bilotta. I'm a graduate of Northeastern University's Khoury College. Actually, at the time, it was the College of Computer Science. I obtained a bachelor's in computer science, and I'm also a retired information technology executive from Raytheon Company. When I was graduating from high school, it was around that time that the personal computer was coming onto the scene and people were seeing computers in their homes. And Northeastern was really the only one in the area that recognized computer science as a unique discipline. And I had at least 2 professors who were women. That was very important for me to see that I could have a place in technology even though everybody around me was a man. Instead of spending a couple of years at Raytheon, I spent 32 years there. And it was a wonderful place to work. I just had such a variety of opportunities to see how technology could be used in a business environment. I live in a wonderful, small little town, and volunteerism is built into its DNA. I knew that there were some things I wanted to do, volunteer, give back to my community. I started logging on to Zoom meetings that were happening in my town. I started asking questions during the meetings, and someone tapped me on the shoulder and said, "You know what? You ask some really good questions. Would you like to run for a select board?" Really? So I ran for Board of Selectmen and was elected last year. What I saw was a gap I thought I could fill based on the skills I had honed in my professional career. There was a call for volunteers from a local nonprofit, so I answered the call for Wellspring House. Wellspring's goal is to empower people to obtain that type of employment that will provide financial security, real financial security. The technology experience enabled me to take on strategic planning roles. So that's what I think I bring to the table, is an understanding not only of how we can prepare people for the jobs with technology aspects to them, but help make sure we don't prepare people for jobs that are not going to be there. To give people that little leg up that they need in order to prevent homelessness.
Whether it's transportation or their housing isn't stable.
There is so much I feel that I've learned in my career, and it's just so important to share that to help others. My son, Andrew, maybe a little Husky DNA passed on, who knows. He went for a cybersecurity degree. He had 3 great co-ops. His 3rd co-op employer offered him a full-time position. We both learned what we liked and didn't like about particular job assignments and co-op assignments, and that just helps inform your thinking about what you want to do after graduation.
I would say it's impossible for someone to claim that they can teach that in the classroom, because you just can't. You just have to get out into the field.
You gotta do it. You
and
gotta
just
learn
do
by
it.
doing.
You just gotta do it.
So 3 words that to me define my experience at Khoury are interdisciplinary, persistence, and opportunity.